You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live. Next, featuring intimate and in-depth interviews with Black Hollywood's next edition of stars and influencers. Black Hollywood Live. Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, next.
I don't know why, but every time this song, I just be like, What's going on, people? Welcome back to another sit down of Next. I'm your host, Cortez West, and of course, we have back with us
Kiki Ayers. I am your other host.
Your other host. Of course, we don't have Megan with us this week again, but she'll be back with us on next week. Other than that, I actually want to introduce you to someone that I'm happy to have on our show today. I'm very, very ecstatic.
Me too.
I can almost call her a friend. She doesn't know this, but when we first met, we had a sit down and she gave me some good advice, and I've been following that advice, and she didn't know that. But welcome to our show, Antonique Smith, everyone. And that's when you were supposed to play that. Make it seem like we had an audience. Yeah. What's going on, Antonique?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fantastically well. Welcome to Black Hollywood Live.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Girl, you're looking like Faith sitting over there. Like just sitting over there, you're looking like Faith Evans. So,
That's
of course,
funny.
everyone, that's where we mostly know her from. She played Faith Evans in the movie
Thank you.
Notorious. She killed it. That's what y'all say? That's the term, killed
she
it?
didn't just
Not killed with an
Where
ED.
you
It's
from?
It's
killed.
killed.
Yeah.
Ah.
With a T.
You never heard that before?
No.
What?
I heard of smashed. I
Where
heard
you
of
from?
like
Smashed
hit it.
No.
Killed it.
That's a whole different thing. Smashed it.
Yeah.
Oh, it.
Yo, yeah.
Killed it. I received that. Thank you.
Of
You
course
was-
we will.
I know what
Of
killed
course
it
we
means.
What's going on? So tell us a little bit about yourself. I hear you're from New Jersey.
I'm from East Orange, New
East
Jersey.
Orange. Who else is from East Orange?
Whitney
New Jersey?
Houston.
That's your favorite singer.
My favorite singer. I
She-
swear, when I heard her as a little girl, that's what made me want to sing.
Sing, I know. I actually saw that when you said that. I was just like, oh, wow. Whitney Houston?
Whitney Houston.
She
So
made
do
me
you-
want to sing too. I just couldn't. So.
You, you just cannot
So
sing?
now I'm here.
Dang.
Black Hollywood Live.
Wow.
That's funny.
So Whitney Houston making you want to sing, like, okay, so tell me, tell the people that are listening and watching, is it mostly acting you want to do or singing? That's your
I
passion?
want to do both, but my passion and the first just thing that I ever wanted to do was sing.
Well, sing.
Yeah.
And you started singing where?
Well, shoot, first in the house,
In-
just Whitney Houston.
Yeah, exactly.
My parents had her music, and I would just
Really?
sing along, and that's, how I started to, grow those skills. But church, when I was 7, I started singing in the choir, and I wasn't that good at 7. I couldn't have been on Star Search. I couldn't have been one of the kids, no.
Really? What was that song that from Whitney Houston that you heard that it just made you like want to sing?
The first one I heard was You Give Good Love.
Okay, that is a powerful song. So I can see that someone making
Yeah.
you hearing that, you be like,
Yeah.
you just go in. You just go in.
Cortez, do you ever feel like people try to limit you to just acting?
Yes.
Yes.
I do. But those are a lot of people that, well, you know what, honestly, yeah, as I'm putting the album out, people are like, oh, that's amazing. So what movies do you have next?
Oh,
Because that's how
gosh.
they know me. So it's
Yeah.
just like,
Because of Notorious.
yeah.
Right, and that's my main point of view of why I wanted to have you on the show, because I know you wanted to focus on the music.
Yeah.
And I enjoy her music, so
Thank you.
it's like, of course we want to talk about that.
Yeah. And it's cool to people who don't know, because some people, a lot of people thought I was lip singing in Notorious.
And you are not.
Right. It was me, I was singing like her, but that was me. And so I'm actually introducing myself almost completely as a singer to people who just didn't know I could sing.
Wow. Did Faith herself, did she kind of push you more as far as to do your singing career as well? Because y'all are friends now, right?
Yeah, we are. She, no, it's something I always wanted to do. She didn't push me like that. What she actually did push me to do was sing live. Like, she was like, do your thing in the movie when I was, because I'm supposed to be sounding like her. And she
Right.
was like, Like,
Do you
Yeah.
be you?
Yeah.
So did you pre-record it or did you sing that
I
actually
sang
on
it
set?
live.
On set.
On set, over
That's
and
so
over.
dope.
And then, because they had to do, you remember, they had a shot where you see Biggie walk in and you see
Yeah.
me in the reflection.
Mhm.
They needed me
Oh,
to
yeah.
be shorter in that shot. I needed to be shorter. So I had to open my legs and like straddle, like so that I was shorter in the
And
frame
sing?
and sing.
Come
So
on,
just
that's
imagine
talent.
me almost doing a split, like
That's
not all
talent.
the way down, but I'm much,
Now that's talent.
straddled out singing.
Yeah,
Wow.
you were singing long before Notorious.
Yeah.
Like you were in Rent musical, killing
Yeah,
it. How was it to
play
see your
Mimi.
yes, Mimi?
Yeah.
How was it to see yourself
Mimi.
like all over New York? Not that Mimi.
Amazing. Not that, yeah,
I
not
know,
that
right?
Mimi.
Not that Mimi.
That's funny. Yeah.
No shower rides. No shower rides.
No shower rides. Shoot. Imagine doing that and singing. No. It was amazing. I would be like outside in the streets in New York and see my face go by on a cab, which was like, well, I never got used to it. Like I don't
Right.
get used to these things. You know,
Yeah.
I guess maybe, some of the
You're
big,
humble.
maybe
You're
Mariah might be
humble,
used to
yeah.
like, you guys. But it's like oh, this is so cool.
Yeah. It's a major city too.
I read
so.
something that
Yeah.
you were compared to, or should I say, following the careers of people like Adele. Your voice sounds like Adele, Celine Dion, like,
Hustling's my
and then
girl.
you have the high energy of Beyonce.
Yeah.
So
Fresh
let's
Femme
get
and
let's get
Fierce.
past Whitney Houston. Who else? Wait, did you say Britney Spears? Oh, I was about to say.
I said Fresh Femme and
Oh,
Fierce.
I was about to
No,
say-
not Britney Spears. Bless
Did
her
you
though.
hear that?
I didn't hear that. either.
Bless Britney,
Okay.
but no.
Oh. Other than Whitney Houston, who else would that be that was just put that stamp
Early on,
you?
Mariah.
Oh wow, really?
Celine Dion, like crazy. Aretha.
You know what?
These
And
are all the people I literally studied.
Right.
it's so funny you said Celine Dion because I was actually listening to a song by Celine Dion, and that woman can really sing.
She's incredible.
Like I was really shocked. Like I guess
she
I
can
got
do some things so
well,
effortlessly with her voice.
I was gonna say that,
ridiculous.
yeah, because I got so used to Titanic.
Titanic, yeah.
So I was just like, okay, let me just listen.
That was
to
her cruising.
Yeah, her cruising. Yeah,
She can do so much.
I heard this
I
one
studied
song.
all that stuff too.
really. But do you prefer doing, let's say, with acting? You would prefer doing stage plays like Rent more than any other
No, with acting, I would prefer movies.
movies?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why movies? Because a lot of people would say like, I actually like stage plays.
I
more
do
than
She
too.
left Rent to do.
I do too.
Notorious.
I left Rent to
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what I was going to
Yeah,
do when
but
I
she
left
left to
Rent.
pursue.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
movies and
yeah.
music. And then 2
Okay.
weeks later, after leaving Rent, I got the call saying they want you to audition to play
Boom.
Faith. Like, okay. I knew that. I knew Faith was my role. I just knew it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you probably walked in like, oh, I got this. Let me just
Yeah.
do
And
this
you know
for
what? I felt like that too. In the second audition, Miss Wallace was there.
Mhm.
She was like, "That's Faith." When
That's
I walked
Faith.
in, it was so much more to do after that. But I thought I had it, so it did give me that little extra confidence. But I
Confidence.
still had a bunch of girls I had to
Really?
beat.
Did you see some girls that were just like, okay, she can play Faith. She can play Faith. Or
Oh shoot! I mean, they wanted all the girls we know, all the famous light skinned girls in Hollywood. They really wanted those girls to play it. They didn't want a new person.
what did you do to prep though? Like, did you have the same hairstyle as her and all that kind of
I
stuff?
tried
or-
to do stuff like that. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I did it wrong though. I saw a video of her with her hair pulled back and no makeup and little
Oh, that
tracksuit.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I tried to emulate that. I had no makeup on. I had a bun and an ugly green pea.
And you still
pea
got
green
it.
sweatsuit. Yeah, I had to come back in looking better than that. The third audition. But yeah, I got it.
Wow. What's going
funny.
on? What Kiki? What you got over there?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
You don't know. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's talk about this album. What's going on with that? When can we hear that?
Love is everything. Hopefully in the fall. We're still working on it.
Okay.
It's been amazing.
Really?
The people I'm working with, like
Dr. Dre?
You guys. Yes.
Mm.
Dr. Dre, Toby Gad, who did If I Were a Boy and All of Me, John Legend. Jukebox, who did With My Hair for Willow Smith.
Really?
Danger
Who
Hands, I
who is
mean-
coming up though? That you is there anyone else that's going to be coming up that you're going to be working with?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not in the studio right. Well, first of all, me and my manager who produced. Hold up, wait
Yeah,
a
in a
minute.
minute, I
He's
know, right?
He's like a genius. It was his brainchild, and he does it all. Though he's a Renaissance man. Daryl Farmer, shout out to Derula, that's his producer name. We've been starting to work on a new one. And then there's some other friends of mine that I want to get in with that
Any
talking about.
features?
You know what? I've been talking to Rick Ross.
That's
She
dope.
was
No,
in
I
the
can see
video.
that.
She was in one of his videos,
Amsterdam.
right? Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Playing his wife. That was
And
nice.
Nasty Nas, she Nas
little
video
cameo,
Nasty, yeah.
where he references
He
me.
referenced her in a
Are
good
we
way.
gonna see any collabos with Nas?
It's possible. It's kind of possible, but we haven't talked about it in a while. But when I did the cameo, we had
Right.
talked about it. Talking to Ludacris.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see.
Like
Because a
any-
lot of goes into those things.
Yeah, it
it's not
is.
just
It
like,
plays
hey, come
a lot.
on over and
Yeah.
jump on my song.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not that simple.
Really? So you're saying fall this year, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm really excited
Thank
because if
you.
y'all, I want y'all to go to iTunes right now and type in "hold
Hold
up, wait a
up,
minute,"
Wait a minute.
and then in parentheses put woo woo.
Tell us, tell us about
WOO. Okay.
You know?
Yo, that song is so dope.
Thank
like
you.
when I hear it, sometimes like it's on my playlist. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's on my playlist.
Thank you.
On my Spotify. I have a Spotify playlist called Cortez Gym Mitts.
Okay. I'm helping you get through the workouts.
And it's hold up, wait a minute. And I'll be
That's
like,
funny.
and I'll be going in, yo. Like, look that song up. It's really dope. So, like,
Thank
when
you.
can we see you performing that song? Like, next, coming up soon.
I have a bunch of stuff coming up. Out here in LA, I have the BB Jazz Festival on September 7th,
Okay.
and Taste of Soul with KJLH. I think that's in October.
That's here. Where's that?
It's here
Taste
in
of
LA.
Soul is in LA.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So y'all from the East Coast that are listening, going to get your tickets. Come out here.
Yes, come on
Appreciate
out
it.
here, and then we're planning on doing some stuff in Philly and New York in in a few
Dope.
months. Yeah, so East Coast, stay tuned. Make sure you on my Instagram, on my Twitter, on my Facebook. So when I put out, come on through. Y'all
Exactly.
know where to come.
But I was just thinking about this. So the title of the album is "Love Is Everything,"
Yeah.
right? What's the story of the album? You know how some people like have a story, or like
Yeah, the story is I like to say it's empowerment. It's female empowerment, but it's also people empowerment because sometimes when we do the female empowerment, we start to like male bash. We don't need
Right,
men, and
right.
but we do. We need each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we really do.
Right.
And so it's about elevating each other. So that I'm trying to. I've learned some things. I'm
Okay.
still learning, but I've learned some things. I learned some things that you don't want to do, things you don't want to say to guys.
Right.
And I've also, and so I'm putting those kind of messages out there to just give a little advice to the ladies, like
Okay.
this is how you talk to them.
Got it.
And then there's some things that, we all want to be loved. It's just different messages that I'm trying to share with people.
So it's mostly, is it my feeling, like, how sometimes you can just pop in an album and you can listen to it from the beginning to the end? Is that what you're telling me Love Is Everything is going to be like?
Yeah.
And it's going to come from, I
Yeah.
can get crunk and I can probably cry? Like, what?
Yeah, yeah. They'll be right. You're gonna feel a lot of things when you listen to it because
Okay.
of course we all have Adele moments.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna share a moment like that in there. But like hold on, wait a minute is that put your foot down moment. It's it's aggressive. Like
Right.
people said, it gives me life. That I appreciate when people say stuff like that. Like that's what we wanted. We wanted it to feel. We wanted you to feel something. Like you do feel like whatever that moment is for you. And sometimes they're small. Sometimes somebody just tried to steal your parking space. They saw you sitting there and they just want to.
Right.
Sometimes it's that small and you just
Exactly.
like hold on, wait a minute. Like, like
Right.
you're on
Exactly.
your horn and kind of
Right.
thing. And then it's as big as stuff like, the little Nigerian girls getting kidnapped from school because grown men
Right.
don't want them to be educated.
Right.
Hold up, wait a minute. Trayvon Martin was hold up, wait a minute.
Right.
Abuse,
Right.
bullying, climate change. The fact that people think that global warming and all of that stuff is only about the polar bears and the glaciers and it doesn't affect us, and not realizing that right now, today, it's affecting the rising of the rates in asthma and heart attacks and cancer in the inner cities. Like it's not affecting just the polar bears. It's
Right.
affecting us right now, today. It's not a later problem. It's not like, oh, one day the earth might capsize if we don't take care of it like some of the movies
Right.
show. No, it's like today you could be giving yourself a disease
Okay.
because of the pollution and the water supply and all of the stuff that's happening because of the environment. So hold on, wait a minute on the people that think that it's not important.
Right. So I was going to ask you that because I do remember from the last time we sat down, people, they were trying to say that Hold Up, Wait a Minute was a male bashing song.
Yeah, no, it's
And
not
now
at
that
all.
now that the words are playing through my head, it's kind of like, it's almost like motivating anyone, like to be
Exactly.
independent in a way. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about
put
it.
your foot down, and sometimes it's just a mental and emotional acknowledgement that whatever it is wrong. Because, you know, we can't go get the little girls back. You
That's
know,
true.
we don't know where they are. Well, I don't know where they are. I know I can't go get them back, but I can acknowledge mentally and emotionally that that is wrong. Hold up, wait a minute.
Right.
You know?
Are you still doing the charity that I think it raised like $50,000 for you?
Kickstarter? Yeah, that was just, you know, the one thing. But that was a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we kickstarted the music.
Just through your fans. That's really dope.
Yeah.
See,
Isn't
that means you have some
crazy?
good
I was
followers.
the first
Yeah.
African American artist to raise that much money on Kickstarter.
You
See?
go, girl.
Thank
See?
you.
Wow, that's
Black
another.
Hollywood Live.
That's another round of applause. That's
Thank
what's going
you.
on. So, are we gonna like hear anything with you and Faith?
You know what? That's another feature. We've been talking about it. We haven't done it. We almost had a song that we were listening to. It was like we both agreed that we could do better than that song.
Okay.
So we just haven't found the right song.
And then if once you find it, is it going to be on Love Is Everything?
I don't know. That would
Don't
be
know.
nice though. Yeah, I don't know.
Is there like anybody behind the scenes you want to work with?
What do you mean?
Just like people always pick people like who are rappers
Oh,
and like you know like you want to work with any Kevin Wild like people behind the scenes that just make it happen or producers or
No, the only well, no, I'm not saying no.
Right.
I'm sure there is.
Right.
Off the top of my head, like the people I've been thinking about working with lately is like Pharrell.
Yeah.
He's like killing.
Pharrell is crazy.
So timeless. Just
For real, as far as
everything he's
him
doing.
producing or him as a feature on your song?
Producing, writing. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay.
And feature, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
go-
who,
go
who
on
would say no to that?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
No, Pharrell, don't.
Come on, Pharrell.
Don't
Just write
jump
it,
on the
just
song,
write it.
you know.
Jump on the song, but I want
Don't
you
even
to.
tell anybody you did
I
it.
want you to make the performances too, Jarrell. Come on.
Right. Yeah,
Just don't do the
Pharrell,
song with me and not come to the
Kanye, I would
performance.
love to work with.
Okay.
Drake. Actually, Kanye, on one of Kanye's artists in person, he does a lot of his songs with. Malik Youssef is who,
Yeah.
who I was just doing this thing for the climate change to raise awareness. It's going to be a big rally in September. And, you know, we're trying to really get the word out.
So speaking of
talk
climate
about
change,
how
what are
important
you
this
doing with it with climate change right now?
It's we just did a soundtrack, we're shooting a documentary, a movie that'll go to the festivals, and we did a soundtrack. I did Mercy Me by Marvin Gaye,
Mercy Me.
which is crazy that the words in the song are still things that are going on today. All the way back then
Things
when
ain't
he
like
did that
they
song.
used to be.
Yeah, you know,
Wow.
he's talking about the fish and the animals dying. He's talking about radiation
Yeah.
underground and in the sky. He's talking about the overcrowded land and how we're abusing it. All of these are words in the song. And that's what's happening right now with climate change. It couldn't have been a more perfect song for me to do. And so that song and the stuff, the music will be out in September, and then there'll be a big rally in New York, just to get hopefully hundreds, thousands of people out there to really make this something that the world sees. Like, you guys, we got to do something about this now.
Right.
The jury is not still out. Like, I know W said that when he was president, the jury's still out on global warming. No, it's not.
Yeah, the thing is with me, guys, for those of you who are listening to us right now, I'm sitting in the studio with Antonique, and like to feel your vibe through talking like that, I think we need more celebrities like that out in the world to want to give back, not give back because it looks good on your resume or because it looks good, through your story.
There's
like,
some real things going on in the world.
exactly,
You know?
and I think the next person to me, bless his soul, is Michael Jackson. That's one person that I felt really wanted to give back because he
did.
wanted to from the heart. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think we need more celebrities like that.
Yeah.
So definitely appreciate that
Thank
for that.
you.
So when can we have that album out?
I believe
for
September.
climate
I don't know
change?
the exact date, but I believe it's like early September is when it comes out. Yeah.
Okay.
I
When
can't wait
are you
for
going to be
hear it.
performing some of those?
You know what? They're talking about having some kind of performances around the time of the rally. So New York, that might be, I might be there doing something. I hope that happens.
Dope.
Yeah.
And you live here in LA, right?
I'm here a lot. Yeah. I
Okay.
live there too. New Jersey.
New Jersey.
East Orange.
Yeah.
But
Stand up.
I'm out here a lot. Yeah.
So when you go to Jersey, you go back to East Orange?
I do, and I see my neighbors, and it's really nice to see them because they all seem so genuinely
And I know
happy
you
to
get
see me.
so much love back
Yeah,
in New
I
York.
do.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
you get so much love back in New York.
Yeah, I do.
That is
I do.
amazing.
That's where I get the most love. Yeah.
In New York.
Home. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So any other major movies you want to do? What is a role you would want to play? That's what I want to know because
I want to play Lena Horne.
My mouth just dropped. That's why I got quiet. Because I can see that. Like I can
I would
definitely
love to
see
play
that.
Lena Horne. And a movie that I would love to remake is A Star Is Born. Barbra Streisand.
That was a good book too.
Yeah. You know,
Lena.
Barbra Streisand
Mm-hmm.
and Diana Ross both are like how I see my career. They both were singers.
Yeah.
They both had albums, tours, big music artists. But they both did movies, and they both slayed movies.
They did.
I want to do that. That's how I see my career.
Slayed, killed.
Yeah, and Barbra Streisand did Broadway.
See, I heard Slade, but I never heard Kilt. I never heard Kilt. I've heard Slade.
You never heard Kilt?
I've never heard Kilt.
I can't believe you never heard Kilt,
I have never heard.
She killed that. You
Kilt.
never heard that?
Not Kilt.
Kilt. Yeah.
No, not
It's okay. You teach me things too, Cortez.
That's
It's like
funny.
each one teach one over here.
Each one teach one.
Oh God,
That's
what
right.
you trying to say?
I'm just
I mean,
saying
what you
we
trying to
help
say?
each other.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So how can we find you? Like, find your stuff once it's out. Like, Love Is Everything once it's out, and
Well, everything, is on, will be on iTunes. Hold on, wait a minute. It's already on iTunes.
Already out.
Right now on iTunes and Amazon. And Love Is Everything. We don't have a release date yet because we're still working. But, that'll be on iTunes and definitely on iTunes and maybe Amazon, things like that. But Antonique.com is my website. ANTONIQUE.
it's a dope, clean website, by the way.
Thank you.
I really like that. So
So,
who
you
did that,
know-
Daryl? Who did that?
Websignia. Shout out to Websignia.
I need them to go ahead and do that
Websignia.
website for Cortez G
Yes.
West. Shout out.
My homie Steve Jones.
And then hopefully I can
Websignia.
play like in the character in Lena Horne's life. So
funny.
put me out there.
Yeah.
Girl,
funny.
are,
Her brother or
are
something.
you in love? Give us the tea.
Oh, as she smacks her teeth.
Yeah, I am.
Is it complicated?
Wait, you are?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Woohoo, girl.
Why
I
is
can
it
tell
complicated?
you, because
I
then
know,
it'll
right?
be all,
Nosy, and then you'll be all
you
up.
know what I'm saying?
Just
Then
kidding.
it'll be all over the,
I just want to know if a wedding's coming.
what's it,
so-
YBF and media takeout.
True.
Look, y'all,
Black
I'm next
Hollywood
to the
Live.
manager over here. I'm like,
Black
Daryl.
I know, right? Don't tell him, D.
Wait, is it D? Is it you?
Oh, no. That's funny,
She's
though.
smart. She doesn't mix business and
Oh,
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
don't miss that.
Ain't nobody got time.
She's like, hold up, wait a minute.
I don't know. Y'all,
Hold up, wait a minute.
I don't know what. Y'all made a dope hit. Like, hold up, wait a minute together.
That's
so I don't know,
funny.
bruh.
Yeah, that our bond is musical.
See, I thought I had a chance. Daryl, you already. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, she's like my sister now. She don't even know it, but she's like my
Okay,
sister.
even
well,
know.
that's nice. I like that. Thank you.
So they can. Is your name on Instagram, right?
Yeah,
Instagram and Twitter.
Antonique Smith is Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and y'all hit me up because that's the way I show love back by responding to y'all, commenting back,
And she does, y'all.
retweeting.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do what I do without the
I
support.
love that.
you
That
know?
means you're a real person.
Aw.
No one managing your account.
No, it's nobody managing
Yeah,
my
it's
account. It's
awesome.
definitely me.
Daryl's not managing your account.
No, he be staying away from social media. He don't-
Daryl be
man.
like, hashtag selfie.
That's hilarious.
Gosh.
No, that's definitely me. That's me.
Wow.
That's me.
And Kiki, what can they find you, bro?
Kiki Ayers, KIKIAYERS.
Hmm?
I gotta spell it out.
Ayers?
Yeah.
Oh, Ayers. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't even know my name, Cortez?
I do know your name, Kiki Ayers.
Hold up, wait a minute.
All right, I was just about to say hashtag.
Thank
Hold up, wait a
you.
minute.
I love her.
Yo, well, you all can
That's
find me
funny.
at Cortez G West on all social media sites. Check me out. Please hit us up. Let us know. Give us comments. Talk to us, people. We like to comment back to you guys. Let us know. Let us know some questions. Like this is what we're gonna start doing. Actually, we're gonna start letting you know who's coming ahead of time. So therefore, you can hit us up and give us some questions that you want to ask them. Is this maybe something I may wanted to ask Antonique? Girl, what kind of toe polish you put on? I don't know. So just hit us up. Hit us
That's
up so we
funny.
can get back to you, people.
Hashtag creepy.
Exactly.
Time
That's
don't polish.
Funny.
gosh.
Hashtag creepy.
Hit us up on iTunes, y'all.
That's
Subscribe,
funny.
rate us, give us a top 5 Black Hollywood Live. People follow us on BHL online as well. See you next
Tell
time,
Cortez
people.
to show his ass.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
Baby.
The views expressed here are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.
Thanks for watching Black Hollywood Live on YouTube. For more in-depth interviews and news, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion in the comment section below here. See you soon, everyone. Bye.